5 filter? 5 filter, yeah. It's
G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, trail name Lookout, and I've just got off another zero day where I have spent all day just dedicated to bringing you blogs and podcasts and videos like this one. So make sure that you're taking full advantage of all the media I'm putting out there and checking out those blogs on the Trek, link in the description, checking out the podcast on Spotify. It's called Trail Therapy with me and my friend Griff, and making sure you keep watching these videos. With that little bit of advertising done, I'm leaving Agua Dulce and I'm heading up to Tehachapi via Hiker Town. So I am carrying this huge backpack because I had a box delivered to Agua Dulce and that had all the food I need in it to get to Tehachapi, minus one dinner, so I'm going to have to buy something along the way. But apart from that, I'm good to go. Just plain sailing. Next 5.5 days. Just keep walking. That's the only thing I need to do. Today I am starting very late. I was trying to charge all of my devices that I was using through the night, so I was waiting till much later in the day than I would have liked to before I got out on the road, and that means that I'm going to be walking a bit later than I want to be, probably until about 5:30 today. So the aim is to get myself to a campsite about 20 miles away, and apparently that one has water, so should be okay. Why did I just walk up that when I could have walked up the dirt road? It's like the smallest detour, but pointless. So ladies and gentlemen, last night I was working hard and I decided I would go to the local Mexican restaurant in Agua Dulce for food, and they gave me a huge amount of food, lots of food, and I couldn't finish it all last night, so I had about a third of what they gave me for breakfast this morning. And then I had my usual breakfast of oats and Belvita biscuits and a large coffee, double shot, black, no sugar, if you're going to buy me one. And since I've got on the trail, I have felt like Superman. All that extra food, all that extra energy. I was hitting hills, feeling great. And I stopped to take a photo, and after that photo, got going again. And since then, I just felt like I hit a wall. So I've gone from turbo mode back to usual 3 miles an hour max. I was really hopeful that that energy was going to keep me going, but to be honest, I'm starting to feel good again, so I think it might have just been a temporary lapse. I'm going to put the camera away and see if I can get going with that speed again and crush some miles before lunchtime. So, an update for you all, how I'm feeling. Straight after I put the phone away, after telling you that I wasn't feeling great, I felt that spurt of energy come back, and I've been cooking it ever since, so all is not lost and I'm still feeling good. Wow, there's a view just there. I'm just going to show you it now. Hang on. What a stunning view. Beautiful. I know I always say that. I show you so many views of rolling hills and pathways going across the landscape, but I'm blown away by each and every view that I get, and it's things like this that help keep your motivation up, knowing that once you get to the top of that hill and you start going down the other side, you're going to get an absolutely stunning view in front of you, and you're not just looking at your feet anymore. And just to the right of me, when I was filming that view, it's this beautiful camp spot. It's absolutely stunning to be here and then just look straight out across the valley at the view. What a view that must be to wake up to. Just sat under that tree, out of the wind, and you have the front of your tent open, eating breakfast, looking out at the sun coming up over those hills. Stunning. Sadly, I have more miles to make, and I can't stop there today and take advantage of it, but looks like other people have. Good for them. So that body of water that you can see in the top left is the Bouquet Reservoir, and we're going to be getting a lot closer to that later on. I've come across this box and it's full of snacks, and I got myself some delicious organic baby food, but it was delicious. So here are more of those spiky things we saw in the last vlog that I didn't know what they are. And these ones are elongated and even bigger. So if nobody answered in the last comment section, if you know what they are, leave a comment and tell us all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of random stuff you find on the Pacific Crest Trail. A rusted old silo, randomly in the middle of nowhere. Cool. Let's keep going. So, ladies and gentlemen, I checked the map and I think this is about as close as we go to that reservoir. So, not quite as close as I thought. I thought I would have a better view, but there you go. The Bouquet Reservoir. Trying to figure out what this signboard means. I'm thinking that it's the fastest time to do 50 miles through these mountains, and that's the fastest men and women and their times from each year, but I don't know. So if you're local to here and you know, leave a comment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have reached camp. It is 3:15 in the afternoon. I have been going very, very fast today. I felt amazing. So that is a very rare treat. It's not usual. Usually I'm just like, my knee, my ankle, my feet, my hips, my shoulders, head, shoulders, knees and toes. And I am now at camp. I'm going to chill out for the rest of the evening and stretch and relax, and then get an early night so I can catch up on sleep. It's been a few late ones recently, so I'm glad to have some time on my own. So, in the words of Griff, my podcast host, always a pleasure. And in the words of me, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.